Hello, how are we doing? Happy New Year. I hope you had a nice and relaxed festive break, whatever it is you managed to get up to. 2020, let's just say, what a whirlwind. I'm going to attempt to sort of summarise my 2020, but most of it is all a little bit of a blur, as I'm sure a lot of yours is, but I'm hoping that 2021 brings some new positivity. I'm going to try and look at things a different way. I'm definitely going to appreciate the little things even more. And yeah, I thought we'd just do a little yearly catch up. It's a little bit of a tradition on my channel and it's quite fun to see sort of how things grow and whether I'm going to reach any of these goals. So I actually asked on Instagram for some questions and basically we're just going to have a good old chinwag. So if you haven't got yourself a drink and a snack, get one because it might be a bit of a long video. Firstly, I actually have beside me my vision board from 2020. So I think I made this over the festive period last year or 2019, and I just thought we'd have a quick look at it and sort of see whether any of these things have come true. And I'm not really upset by it. I think I did quite well. Some things haven't happened at all. Some things have definitely happened. You've probably spotted it, but this one up here is the biggest one. I am so happy. It happened a couple of weeks ago now, so if you follow me online anyway, you probably know. But we have officially hit 100,000 subscribers. I honestly cannot believe it. You probably can't see, but I actually photoshopped my own name onto this photo of a silver play button, so hopefully before long I'll be getting a real life one, which this has been my biggest goal since I started my channel, so I just can't deal. And I actually did film a little clip of when we hit 100k, so switch to that clip. So hi, I'm just recording this clip barefaced completely, and I'm also on Instagram Live at the same time. My parents are hovering near my office door because we are 6 away from 100,000 subscribers and it'd be rude not to document it. Last time I looked at it about 5-10 minutes ago, it was 11 away, and then I've done a bit of work and all of a sudden it was 6, so I panicked and I've plugged Instagram Live in and we're gonna just roll the camera and see what happens. It's team effort here. And then when we get the plaque, oh my god, I'm 2 away. So excited. I got it! Yay! Look at this. I'm gonna cover up my details, but 100,000! Look at that, 6 digits. Yeah, 100,002. Yay! We need to do something fun.
We're not allowed.
We're not allowed. Oh my god, thank you so much everyone. This is crazy. I can't believe we've done it. I can't believe it. But yeah, as I said in that clip, thank you very much. I cannot believe it. So then the next goal I was really passionate about to get in 2020 was a house. Now I obviously don't have a house. I'm still in my parents' house at the minute, but plans are officially in place. Money has been put down, we're waiting on a phone call, and your girl's very excited. It's been years in the making and you bet there's moving vlogs happening. I'm gonna do homeware hauls, empty house tour, all that kind of thing, and so far it's all set to happen in 2021, so hopefully it won't be too long before I get to share this with you. And actually on here I've covered some of the things up because it was quite personal, but on here, if you can see, I've got a little plan for what I want my future office to look like. I found these photos on Instagram and yeah, this is my goal little stock room style office thing. How adorable. So yeah, happy about that one. The next thing was exercise. Kind of worked. I did kickboxing for a little bit. I've been doing yoga. I definitely want to do yoga more. The next thing, travel. Let's just forget about that one. There's work, which was kind of 2 things. So I've put up a list of brands that I'd love to work with. I haven't got any of these. So maybe I'll put this on the board again next year. Basically, I wrote Squarespace, Cadbury's, Adobe, Disney and IKEA. So maybe in the near future I will be able to work with those brands. I do have a list on my phone of dream brands, so you know, we can manifest them, it's fine. And then we've got work. So I actually put on here to get my work in little independent stores, and I didn't do that for 2 reasons. The main reason is that my perfectionism kind of ruins things and I don't think I'm good enough ever. I'm too scared to reach out to shops that do that kind of thing, and I hadn't. Then the pandemic happened, so shops closed anyway, and that was like a perfect excuse for my perfectionist brain, so I didn't pursue that one, but that's fine. And then I just put Soul and Fire. I wanted to sort of expand, which we have. I've now employed my mum, which is so exciting. So yeah, and then we've got family. Family is really important, keeping everyone close by, obviously my favourite people ever, and yeah, and I think that's pretty decent to say what a year we've sort of had. I'm happy with that. I'm definitely going to make another vision board for this year. Hopefully I can write travel on it and it actually happens. I'm desperate to get away, but yeah. So that is my 2020. It was definitely up and down. I started the year like motivated to go, like most years start. Then as soon as lockdown hit, I like tumbled into probably what was depression. I ended up back on my anxiety medicine, and I've slowly sort of been working myself back up. When it was like that massive heat wave in March during lockdown, I literally spent like 2 weeks building jigsaw puzzles, sitting in the shade in the garden, reading, drawing, and it was actually really therapeutic. I couldn't function. And yeah, I'm sort of building myself back up. Obviously I have low days, but seeing the progress that I've made from March to now, it just sort of proves that you can sort of get through anything. We've all got through 100% of our worst days, so if we can do that, we can definitely continue to do that. Anyway, enough deep chats. Let's answer some questions. How are you? How was your 2020? We've covered that one. It was a whirlwind, let's just say that. But there's a lot of lows, but also a lot of incredible highs, which you will learn about soon, one of which is obviously the house situation. Goals for 2021, business and personal. So I've written things down so I didn't miss anything. Personal, top of the list is house. I'm gathering furniture. I'm slowly taking over my parents' house. I have mentioned this, and I've been doing a little bit of DIY projects. It's all very exciting. It is kind of daunting because obviously I'm self-employed and it's a whole new money situation that I've never had to deal with before, but yeah, I'm very excited for the prospect of having my own place, a bigger office, just my own place to call my own, you know. I'm very excited about that. I also want this year to be a year of travel, whether that be abroad or not. I have actually got a little like Valentine's break booked, so fingers crossed that goes ahead. And then if we can't go abroad, I'm gonna try and book like travel places in England. I really want to go to Liverpool. I don't think I've ever been, and I've been told it's a really nice city, so let me know where else I could go in England that would be a nice little break. The next one is give myself a break. I've been slowly getting better at, I think. I try not to beat myself up if I don't get my like gargantuan to-do list done, because I'm so bad at like writing the longest unachievable to-do list and then beating myself up when I don't do it. But like I'm just setting myself up for failure. So I'm going to try my hardest to give myself a break, and that also kind of links in with the next one, which is like to calm my perfectionist nature. I've mentioned this a lot, but I resist putting products out there and new ideas because I spend so long just sitting on a finished design and picking it apart, and most of the time there's actually not much to pick apart. It's just me being an idiot. So I'm gonna try and calm my perfectionist nature. I guess that kind of links in with business too, but in life things aren't always going to go to plan, and it's okay. I just need to chill and try not to stress so much and just enjoy the little things. That's definitely a motto for this year. Enjoy the little things. And then finally I've written more yoga, because I actually started to do a 30-day yoga challenge on YouTube, and it was really nice. It actually did turn into a little bit of a chore at the end of last year, so I did kind of stop it, but I think I definitely got stronger, and it was a really nice calming like mindfulness moment that I definitely needed, because I just spend so much of my life staring at screens and not being mindful. In terms of business, now, I want to expand the business, so I want more products. I've got a studio vlog coming where I'm showing you me ordering products and talking about new ideas, and I want you guys to get involved as much as possible. So if you've got any products that you'd like me to bring out, something that you feel like the market needs, then I will do my best. Let me know. And I'm also debating doing like digital products, so whether that be on Soul and Fire or on like Alice Thorpe. I'm thinking maybe ebooks, guides for business. I get a lot of questions about like working as a freelancer, and there's only so many videos I can film. Videos aren't as easy to consume as maybe downloading like a big PDF booklet that you can consume in your own time and revisit. So I'm thinking maybe something along those lines, digital products. I want to create myself like a stable passive income stream that doesn't necessarily need 100% of my attention all the time, because otherwise I'm just going to overwork myself again, and we all know what happens when that happens. So yeah, I want to expand the business. Hopefully that'll mean I get to add more hours onto my mum's shift. So she currently works 1 day a week. We want to try and get it to 2 days a week. So I want to obviously make that sustainable. So hopefully with bringing out more products and having more things happening, my mama can come and work with me for 2 days a week, which is hopefully going to be happening and very exciting. I'm going to manifest it. I definitely want to focus more on influencer marketing and ads. That's something I've never delved into from a business point of view. So even just gifting products out to influencers, my friends, things like that, that's a great way of getting exposure. And again, my perfectionist nature has sort of stopped me from doing that. I've been too scared. I think my products aren't good enough. And I almost feel like people will be like, who does she think she is sending me products? Like, they're not even that good. I don't know. That's just how my brain works. But I'm going to try my best to work on influencer marketing. I'm going to get my mum watching some Skillshare videos, things like that. And hopefully we can get working on that. And then ads as well. So Instagram ads, Facebook ads, that's a whole whirlwind. Hopefully we can address that. We'll see. Then maybe another online course. I have been in the talks to do another one. So possibly that, maybe something a little bit more business related this time. Again, freelance life, managing your time, managing your workloads, something along those lines. Again, open to ideas. I want to create more in-house things. So I've obviously got my big printer now. I want to print more greeting cards, prints, stickers. I definitely want to use my Cricut more. I just really want to make the most of what I've got and sort of set myself up for a solid, hopefully good year. Obviously the house situation makes me nervous because I need to now definitely earn a set amount per month. There's no like leeway really in a lot of things. I've been very lucky being able to live with my parents for this long with no major outgoings. So there's a lot of pressure, but I'm trying to not be a perfectionist about it, you know, just keeping it real. So yeah, that's my business and personal goals. Generally, I want to be less of a perfectionist. I want to make more things, but I want to do it in a way that is manageable. And then the final question I got was, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? And I haven't been able to answer this question very well in the past couple of years. I feel like I've answered this question every like New Year's video for the past few years, and now I've come to the conclusion I'm definitely a family kind of girl. Like, yes, I love doing my job and I love working, but my ultimate goal is to have a family, have a settled life, appreciate the little things, be able to fund fun activities, not worry about money too much. You know, I want just like a happy, simple life. And I actually learned that right at the beginning of 2020 because I went to see a psychic because I was feeling all lost. And she literally said to me, you're a family girl. And it was kind of like, oh yeah, I actually am. In 5 years' time, I will be 30, which is terrifying. I swear I'm still 16 in my head. So I'm thinking comfortable house, happy relationship, maybe children on the way. I don't know. I might get to 30 and be like, I'm too young for kids. I'm not too set on that age. Then I guess like traveling, going on holiday, being a bit more free. Maybe I'll have a pet. I really want a dog. I also really want a cat actually. I want a house of animals. However, there's a bit of an issue. I am kind of allergic to animals, so we'll figure that one out. I think that's all I said. Yeah, business with a steady income, have some staff so I can manage my workload. I'd quite like to possibly look into having like an external office of sorts, like maybe actually get a studio that is not in my house. That would be quite interesting, but again, right now, daunting, scary. We'll leave that for 5 years' time because I feel like, especially when you've got kids and stuff, it's going to be super hard to kind of work and live in the same place, and I'll probably want the break at that point. So maybe an external office, that'd be quite cool. And obviously I want my family and everyone around me to be happy and healthy, and I want to spend as much time with my family as possible, and I want to be less antisocial because 2020 has been the year of me being the antisocial person that I am, to be honest. I guess that's it. I've been rambling for a while and I hope this video was kind of interesting. I'd love to know what your goals are for 2021. I want them to be personal goals and then also work business related goals if you're at uni or if you're starting your career or progressing in your career. Let's start a conversation in the comments and sort of motivate each other, see where things are gonna go, and fingers crossed for a good 2021. Even when the bad happens, I'm going to try and look at it in a different light, and I'm going to try and bring like the positive out of even like tricky situations. I feel like that's probably the best way to deal with it, or at least for me. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thanks again for supporting my channel. Thank you for 100,000 subscribers. It honestly blows my mind. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be a studio vlog. Bye for now.